Welcome to Author's Ideas, a production of JR Global, an MJR production. This series is based on the recent Oxford University Press published book, Global Business in the Age of Destruction and Distraction. As a part of their Global Business series, Gaurav Rastogi joins J.R. Klein and Mahesh Joshi in examining and exploring the disruptive nature of today's world, and introduces ideas for learning how to cope with disruption and remain relevant. Here is your host, J.R. Klein.
The topic today is the business of disruption. We choose this topic because the business environment across the globe is animated by technology. This technology is evolving at a rate that's faster than ever. The projection for it to continue to accelerate, break down global boundaries, change the way people work, how supply chains work, how customers are approached, is changing. Work no longer has the constraints of geography. Globalization has had its effect on workers anywhere, connecting to jobs and projects, regardless of location, time zone, language, or culture. Every industry, no matter what the sector, is in turmoil. Banks want to be fintechs. Hotels want to be technology companies. Farming is exploding with new technology. Exercise equipment companies want to be fitness tech industries. Every industry is being forced to remake itself. This wholesale reinvention is destroying old ideas and systems. It is putting companies and employees in danger of becoming irrelevant. Though it may appear to be detrimental, the process is exactly what should be happening. This is not a new phenomenon. History presents several symbols that depict the cycle of life, death, and rebirth. It is one thing to observe this phenomenon from outside, but experiencing it from the inside is something quite different. Finding signs of trouble from the inside as a company moves on a path of self-destruction can be a delicate balance. If companies are not investing in reinventing, they will follow the same path as Blockbuster, Nokia, and several others that did not change, did not invest in technology, did not train and prepare employees and reinvent themselves. They will experience the same fate. The nature of almost every job has changed dramatically because of the infusion of technology. This fact changes the jobs, but also changes the industry and even the products. The idea of co-evolving with technology is not just adding technology into a business and expecting that everything will work. The addition of technology eliminates jobs. It changes the duties of job. It changes the nature of the work culture. It forces organizations and individuals to unlearn and relearn the routines, processes, and the evolution of work continuously. The nature of work has changed. Changes impact thinking, thinking impact habits, habits impact behavior that you don't realize when you get used to it. Whether resisted or adopted, change impacts behavior. It becomes an ontological issue where people that adopt accrue the benefits of the change and those that resist get the detriments. Technology will force a need to rethink and reinvent different kinds of work and workers. It forces a reconsidering of how education and training are approached. It will force the co-evolution of technology, organizations, workers, and the environment. The entrepreneurial nature of the world has become obvious in the willingness of most organizations to experiment and take risks. The future of work will involve a lot of learning, remaking, and mastering the art of retelling the story in a new and interesting way. Leaders have to be the flag bearers of major organizational change. The onslaught of technology is coming from everywhere and in every sphere of life.
Thank you for listening. If you are interested in more of the author's ideas, look for their Oxford University Press published books on global business, wherever books are sold. If you are interested in contacting the authors, they can be reached at info@jrglobal.co.